I think this is gonna conclude core 1 of Frieren season 1. There was a lot of emphasis at the end of last episode with the previews focusing on something about like long-lived friends. I think that's the title of today's episode. Last episode was really nice. It was like two really nice, well-contained episodes, stories placed side by side. Design stuff, fighting the plant, a lot of like lore about curses, goddesses magic, demon magic, why it can't be used by humans, the importance of priests, and the faith that Zion and Frieren had in each other, and the shot was beautiful. And then the second half is basically like a luxury training arc, vacation, we're eating snacks, we're learning how to ride horses, dance. Overall, beautiful scene that also ties in like Stark's longing for like an actual father figure that he never really had. And then as the father who lost his son and them trying to replace each other, you know what I mean? Let's see what happens today. We're going fishing? Young Zion? The gorilla hero? Good lord, the character acting. Okay. Bro don't know what a photo is. Drag his ass. I think this is supposed to highlight the relationship between these two, about how Zion does nothing, always doubtful, questioning, hesitating, while his gorilla hero friend lifts him, drags him out to the light. Come on, let's try new things. Surely. The leaf bed kind of looks comfortable. Sad boy design. Even the cigarette, the butt, just ashes coming off at the end. That's sad. Could his friend be alive? He has to. Long-lived friend. 29 years now. We're not talking about Aizen, are we? Are we? No. Okay. Old Vol. Title drop. Hey kids, we're gonna go meet Grandpa. He's gonna die in a couple of weeks. You better be nice to him. Okay. That's kind of sad. I don't remember Old Man Vol though. But he didn't look so happy. Look at the smirk. Hell no! Even 1 week is too much. How about a day? Oh, will you take my hand, milady? What a gentleman. Rare moments of Stark and Fern smiling, chatting, having a good time. Okay, the vibes were great. Old Man Vol, is that you? He looks like a character straight out of an RPG. Retired NPC. Hey. Yeah, he's kind of cute to be honest. I like his helmet. Bruh. He's trolling, right? Free who? Pretending? Oh. Why are you picking on Stark? Okay. Bro got caught acting like he had dementia, and rather than confronting Frieren, he takes it out on Stark. Okay, what did he say the greatest weakness? Carelessness. True. Demons are very careless. They just flex their mana like willy-dilly, and then Frieren gets them. Be very careful. Fern and Zion look so shocked. Will you train us, old man? Goddamn! We came here to visit you before your death, and you're gonna say if I actually used my sword, you would have had your legs chopped off. Goddamn, man! I hate shit like this where they like pull up. Where in any other comic, well, that's the whole point. You're being careless. How did you know that I wasn't gonna be a demon, right? Oh, you shouldn't have trusted me. Lesson number 1: expected everyone's a fucking con man. Okay. He remembers.
待ってフリーレン歩けない
Yeah.
はい
Yes, ma'am. No rejection. Even Zine glazes.
使ってください
ね
Hell no, not a decade.
フリーレン様1週間までですよ
Even 1 week is too much. Oh, this is nice. Whoa. Farming Sakuga. I look so efficient. Later at the Magic Academy, I feel like this would be like a power fantasy moment of like, how is she able to focus on so many separate carrots at once? We can only, you know, pick one carrot at a time. Frieren is able to do multiple?
小さな村でね。あら、助かったよ。
どうせすることがないので
Too much time.
友人がいたとはな。
Why?
あんなに楽しそうに話しているのは初めて見たよ。
Okay.
普段は会話すらままならない。
Frieren looks like she's having fun.
昔から村を魔物やその理由もわからない。
What's his backstory have to do with like what happened just now? Like I was shitting on him saying, wow, you're just gonna attack us and say, ooh, you better be careful, don't trust anybody. But like what if that's what happened to his past? Like his friends and family, loved ones were killed up because he was being careless.
守り神みたいなもんさ。
The lone guardian. Just carrying him? Oh my. Not just carrying him, a giant boulder too. Great training for Stark. That a whole ass fucking turkey? Is that a whole ass fucking turkey on a plate? Damn. We've seen the big bird. Cool mushrooms. Oh, he took this monster down with... Oh shit. Bro, we didn't get... The aura of the old man. So tiny, so cute. He just sitting on the creature, the beast he felled. I want to see him in action, like Ison. But he doesn't look so happy. Maybe old man Voltus too. Not bad for a human.
楽しい時間だったよ
Bye.
ジ
See you in heaven.
オルジーは私がヒンメルたちを知る機会をくれたから
Hmm.
守っているんだ
It does. Why do you protect it?
人はどう
Must be a promise or a vow he made. Some sort of regret. Wife. Bro, open this eyes. Eyes. The wife must be so important here. Whoa. Holy. Flashback Sakuga right now. The amount of movement. Okay. Stop teasing! Give me the details! I forgot. Surely we can have some sort of magic, you know, to bring back the wife, to at least make it resemble her. Maybe we could take him to the forest where we shot down the plants that, you know, disguise themselves as whatever we hold dear, you know, as most loved in our hearts. Or we can have Himel cross-dress. Somehow we'll cross-dress Himel and put him in a girl outfit and it'll look like the wife. No, I think it's honorable. Nah, it's romantic.
そうだね
I think it's cool.
でもあなたが約束を守
Look how serious Himel looks in this conversation too. He completely respects that. Glaze. Ooh.
ありがたい話だけれどもそこまでしてもらう必要はないかなパーティーにはフリーレンもアイゼンもいる
And Hyder.
ならフリーレンの役目だな僕た
To carry our memories. Yeah, I thought it was intentionally leaving out Hyder to be just mean. But obviously it has to do with the lifespan.
ならフリーレンの役目だな彼女が未来に連れて行ってくれる、
Right?
別にいいけど
I guess.
そうか。鎌に恵まれたな。
じゃあ後でフリーレンイケメンポーズ集を見せ
How
ない
many? 7 hours worth of
やめ
poses.
ようかな。でもやっぱりイケメンポーズ集はいらなかったか
I
な。
bet she liked it.
だ
Nah, she still remembers it. Look at her snickering, smiling. Nah, she liked them poses. They're stupid poses, but it doesn't matter. It's good memories.
顔は覚えているか？
How could I not? He's in a statue
当たり前
everywhere.
でしょ。
Yeah?
私をバビル。
Yeah?
ヒンメルは私が人間を知ろうとしたきっかけだよ。
True, episode 1?
ポルカケと同じで大切なことだ。
きっかけか。わしはもう思い出せない。
Does he have dementia?
顔も声も
No, it's just that like it's been such a long time ago. He genuinely can't even remember the details.
声も眼差しも。それでもわしは大切な何かのために。
It's like a man's duty. It's his calling.
ルシーは冗談が
I don't think this is a joke.
で、お前たちの旅の目的地はどこなんだ？
魂ゴールを目指しているよ。
Here's another great candidate to come with us to, talk to the dead. I feel like last episode or the one before too, didn't we keep saying it? Right? No, the dead son. God, time after time, we keep getting characters who are regretting that, like, people that they love passed on. It's just like, I mean, you want to join us on our journey?
縁で魔王城がある場所だよ。
そうか。ついに魔王を倒しに行くのか。
That's right. We're gonna go beat Demon King for you, Gramps. Don't worry. We'll do it for you.
平和な時代が
Surely he's trolling? This is a joke? You joking? You trolling, right?
フォルジー、魔王はもう
Dramatic win. I don't think he's joking anymore. Yeah,
どうした？
she accepted it.
私が未来に連れて行ってあげるからね。
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever actually interacted with anyone that had dementia in your family, but like stuff like this is kind of crazy. Or like grandparents, they won't even recognize you. Or like they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna go do that one thing, right? But it's just like, I've already done it. What are you talking about? And at that moment, you kind of stop to ask yourself, what's going on? Do I confront this person? Are they going crazy? Frieren here, I think, was like, yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go with it.
フォルジーの記憶も私が未来に連れて行ってあげるからね。
それも悪くはないな。
Okay.
人生の最後にお前に会えて。
Sad, but it's
80年前も
nice.
同じこと言っていたよ。
It's depressing, but at least Frieren's there for him.
元気で。
Genkiいいな.
フリーレン。目を見た。
You remember the details.
昔話をしたおかげかもしれんな。
That's nice. We didn't need any fancy magic or spells to, conjure up the image of his passed away wife. Simply by reminiscing about the past and cherishing old memories, he was able to recollect those memories. That's actually so nice. I hope he doesn't forget that. Bye, old man Vol. Hey, it's Luffy.
尋ね事？
人探しだよ。
Gorilla Man.
旅の目的覚えているだろ？
Yes, that too. This is crazy. The background art here, how everything is so zoomed out, yet you can see the character model still traversing, and it doesn't look bad. Right over here.
目的覚えているだろ？
年上の色っぽいお姉さんと旅を
MILF.
大事だが。あ、こっちだ。
Bros for hoes.
10年前に旅に出た親友と
It's only been 10 years.
写真か。珍しいな。
Magic photography.
昔村に来た。
It's the staff.
足取りは
俺たちが通ってきたのは北側諸国の主要な街道だ。
Okay.
今まこ
Nice.
のまま北上で問題ないだろうな。
Confirmation that they met him. He's definitely alive. He better show up in season 2.
10年前だろ？な。
名前が特徴的だからな。
What's his name?
インパクトが強い。
お前なんだ？
These nuts?
戦士ゴリラだ。
No. No, that's not his actual name, but title maybe. Gorilla the Warrior. I mean, he literally described his friend as a gorilla. Gorilla the Warrior?
戦士ゴリラだ。
That's a recognizable name for sure. Zion looks so proud of it. It's Gorilla the Warrior. First name Gorilla, last name the Warrior.
昔から村のみんなも戦士ゴリラ。
Yeah, that's what happens with a bunch of bros. Dude, this crazy. There was this kid named Nick at my school, elementary school, but for some reason, all the kids started to call him Steve. And he just became Steve. And people forgot what his name was. His real name, we just called him Steve. Like, what? You have a nickname, even Todd, you just keep going on with it, you forget about it. I forget my name sometimes, man. I'm just Caw. What the fuck?
から村のみんなも戦士ゴリラって呼んでたしな。あ、というか、あいつがそう呼ばせていた。
He loves the name. Good branding. Goatee to freeze. Gorilla and the goatee. Good question. Frieren's so locked in with a genuine question. Look.
どちらにせよ、戦士ゴリラって名前だけ分かれば十分だ。
No way people would forget.
ああ。
この大峡谷を越えて1週間も歩けばボイサーストだね。
Finally.
本当に長い道のりでしたね。
It's all you. No. You were gonna bait us for a decade back at the village. Come on now. I can't even explain how much time we've wasted. It wasn't wasted. It was good memories made.
悪いことしてないよ。
その前に集落に寄っていいか。
Fern ain't buying
ここ
it.
で。
いいよ。私たちも休みたいし。
なあ。来なかった。
About 10 years ago.
すげえ。戦士ゴリラ
They know!
わかるんだ。
It does! What a Giga Chad.
村の近くに出た魔物を。
その後どこに
You
向か
just
ったか
pulled
わ
up,
かるか。
saved the village, and left.
そうでしたかな。ゴリラ様は。
Granny Stubborn? What are these
いい
names?
でしょう。
We got a Stubborn Baba. We got Gorilla the Hero. We got Old Man Volk. Gorilla the Hero. What is it? Goatee Priest. Granny Stubborn.
あんこものでの
Yeah, that's her
そう
name.
簡単に教えられん
Watch her be a pushover.
どうすればいい？
Just ask nicely.
わしの依頼をいくつかこなしてもらおう
Okay.
鍛冶屋のナーゲルに手紙を届けてもらおうか
This turned into an MMO side quest. Before you get this, I need you to do all these different quests. Okay.
鍛冶屋のナーゲルに手紙を
Sure, why not?
まるでお使いだな。
思い出すね。
Tell me about it.
こんなこともされてお使いみたいな人助けは日常茶飯事だったよ。こうわし物や厄介な魔物退治に発展していくんだよね。
Okay.
不吉なこと。
とにかく。
Is this part of the journey? He ain't listening. Pick some apples. Pick up a special flower. Mimic! Frieren, where you at? I love how they just brute force the gate here with Stark just lifting it. Bro's like gonna get collapsed. No Frieren for the Mimic though. Giant ass chicken. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. You stealing a mama's baby? What are you doing? You stealing a bunch of babies? Kidnappers. Only Stark can make this look so weak but strong at the same time. Bro just defeated a double-headed chimera beast, probably in one shot, but the way that he's fumbling down, it looks like he's the one that got beat. I don't know if Zion is impressed or not.
全心開かねえぞ。
Baba?
さすが頑固ばあさんなだけあるな。
だったら半日くらいで打ち解けているはず。
Oh yeah, I bet Hero Himmel would have opened her up in half a day. Yeah, he would have.
ているはずなのに。
What's being opened up?
このパーティー不器用な人しかいま。
うん
More chores?
最後だ英雄の像を磨くんだ
Alright, here's the last one.
ついてきなあんな
英雄の像って？
遥か昔に世界を救ったとされる像だ
Not a Himmel statue?
それ以上のことは知らん
Champions of the
名
past?
前もわかるさ
What's it be? Good boy, elf. Craft the monk.
忘れられた英雄さ
It's gotta be Craft.
代々村で管理してい
られた英雄か。
る顎ひげだろ
She knows!
なんで知ってるんだ
Gorilla Man's been talking. Gorilla man just been going around hyping up his old friend. I bet he thought that like Zion would try to come find him, so he's been saying, hey, if you ever meet, you know, a goatee priest, let him know that I'm waiting for him.
着いたよ。
Two
僧侶
friends.
と戦士
It is Kraft. Okay, wait. But the other one looks like Zion kinda, huh? So is Gorilla the Warrior supposed to be like Kraft in the modern age? I don't know. His hair may even resemble that. But Kraft back in the day had a priest friend, huh? Human, obviously. He's not here anymore. Would love to learn about like Kraft's actual lore. The heroic deeds that he accomplished back in the old days.
と戦士だいぶ古いものだね
Like he wearing like that, you know, toga like clothing that Flame had back in her era, you know? The white
なんだ
robe.
かザイン様とゴリラ様に似ていますね
Mm-hmm.
というか戦士
Mm-hmm. We were with him. It's crazy.
本当だ
ウリ二つです
That's an elf for you.
じゃさっさと始めよ
Zion, what's going on?
なるほど。この人はこっちは
That's you.
う知らない
Zion with the Z.
この像は
Oh,
俺たちにそっく
the
りだ
Hyder
ろ
Day.
長によると大昔の英雄だって話だ
How long
でも
ago?
誰も名前すら覚えちゃいねえね
Okay.
え忘れ去られる
Okay.
勇者ヒンメルみたいな
Gorilla, what's a Giga Chad?
どんな英雄でもいつかは忘れ去っと魔王を倒した勇者ヒンメルも例外ではないでしょう。
まあそうだよな
That's why it's important for people to remember tradition and culture. To have people to carry on those memories. Because people die when they don't actually die. People die when they're forgotten.
いいな話だ
俺も鍛えればこれくらいいくかな
Probably.
戦士ゴリラそう名乗れ
Hell yeah. Just came up with it right on the spot.
忘れられない英雄を目指すなら名前のインパクト
Bro's content brain. This is the equivalent of picking a thumbnail and a title that is so clickable. Because no one wants to click on a boring hero title, right? It's got to be lasting. It's got to have an oomph, some impact. Gorilla the Warrior? What a crazy name. All right, I'm in.
は大事だろ
ではあなたは僧侶あごひげですね。
Where's the goatee though?
いいなそれ
The goatee is off the statue. That makes a lot of sense because, you know, Frieren was even asking, were you goatee, you know, when you were a kid too? What do you mean?
それ
Watch this guy be literally like Zion's ancestor. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think Kraft actually reproduced, right? And I don't think, you know, Gorilla the Warrior is any part elf, but I don't know. This the Zion looking one looks pretty human. What if he is?
いますよ。あごひげ。
やっと終わった。大変だ。
ったら魔法
Kraft has some crazy calves.
ゴリラにも同じことを頼んだがここまでうまくはできなかった。
返しか取り柄がない。
でも名前のインパクトは
It
バッチリ
did.
だった
What a
よ。
name.
ゴリラはあんたのことよく話してたよ。と歴史に名を残すような
He still talks about his friend like that after he refused to come with him on his journey. That actually means a lot. I think I don't know. I feel like if my friend who I was dreaming about all these childhood aspirations, you know, bailed out on me last second, I'd be kind of like hurt. I'd be like, fuck you. But Gorilla has no ill intent. He's still happy and proud of his friend. He even talks about it and hypes him up.
ような英雄になるってね。
Okay. Let's get out of here. Zion's having second thoughts.
ゴリラの行き先分かった
Huh.
北側諸国中部の交易都市だ。
Okay. We have now
ボイ
split
ス
the
アーストと
roads.
反対方向だね
ああ。
But this motherfucker at the end of season 1 is back with the girl from the village. Remember what I said last episode? Go look back at that girl's design and look at the season 1 finale. I swear to God, Zion went back to that village to pick up that girl instead of going to tour. Or maybe he went there and came back.
ボイスアーストとは反対方向だね
ああ。どうしたもんかね。
Chased after your dreams, bro. I am alright. And that's another episode of Frieren. Old man Volstov. Kinda hurt. Kinda hurt that this man forgot about his wife. And he has early onset dementia. He's probably in the thick of it, bro. I can't even tell if he's trolling or not. But the fact that he was able to remember his wife by talking with Frieren and remembering details, that was actually so wholesome. That was so nice. And maybe the lesson about the carelessness thing, you know, that's what actually caused the demise of the village a long time ago. That's just my headcanon. Second half stuff, the Gorilla the Warrior stuff is really interesting. I wonder how far they're going to be going with this, because second season is about to show up. Would they... I mean, if they don't have the Gorilla the Warrior be an important plot point, why invest and do all this, you know, like development, right? To kind of build up the setup. Kraft the Monk had a priest friend back in the day who looks like Zine. It'd be really cool if this is somehow Zine's ancestor. And somehow if Kraft is also related to, you know, Gorilla, but I just don't see that thing happening because Kraft is like an ancient elf. And what time frame is this guy from? This is kind of reminding me of like Lord of the Mysteries, where there are such past events that's not even in scripture. It's just lost events, like first epic, second, third, fourth, right? It's like which era they're from, the mythic era where gods and mythical beasts were fighting, but bro was there back in the day and they've forgotten about him. Kraft is such an interesting character. I hope they flesh out his story, his deeds of, you know, heroism. That'd be really good, cool to hear. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.